Welcome to the channel, guys. We got a very special video for you today. Not only we are installing a Barton short throw shifter, but this is actually the very first video that we're filming for the channel. So it might not be too good in the beginning, but just bear with us. We will get better at this. So I'm gonna let you see right now what we're gonna install. So this is the shifter. It's a Barton Hybrid 3 short throw shifter. You can mount it to the transmission with this bracket or body mount it with that one. I'm gonna try this again. I had all the friends with girl hands try it, and I got my I was doing some hand exercises, so I'm gonna try it again. Let's see how easy. Oh man, look at that! It came right off. And now next, you pull off this collar, which is a 17mm wrench. Then just slide this up. Now there's some electric connections that you want to pop off. Then you want to pull this foam padding. And you pull this rubber boot off. And now you want to jack up your car. Next, you pull off your transmission motor mount by taking these two bolts off and these two, which is an 18mm socket. But you want to support your transmission right about here with a jack and a piece of wood.
I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. Got me pacing left, right, backwards, right, backwards, forward and back again. Stressing, I'm about to lose my mind. It was never perfect, but it was always a start. Could count a million reasons to keep you in my heart. Oh, go back in time. Oh yeah. About to lose my mind. 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 I'm watching those videos. Tears flowing and I'm sitting slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos. The tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos. The tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. Got me pacing left, right, backwards, right, backwards, forwards and back again. Stressing, I'm dancing. Got me pacing left, right, backwards, right, backwards, forwards and back again. Stressing, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching old home videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. Got me.
All right, now next, you take out these 4 bolts. to pop out the factory shifter. And you had to lower the transmission to get this back bolt out. And that's a 10mm socket. And now once you get the 4 bolts out, your shifter just pulls straight up and you pull it out through the car. Now there's 3 bolts that you want to take off that's on the side. There's one on the top, then 2 towards the front. One there, then one straight down.
Down here or over there?
No, on the back side of this bracket.
Okay, so we won't be able to see it from up here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, we'll get underneath the car and check it out.
Oh yeah, it's a lot easier to get
All
from
right.
down here.
Yes, sir. Nope, we're good. He's gonna get it from underneath. Thank you, though. You got plenty of room down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of hard to see the bolts here, but it's looking like you can maybe see a little bit of one of them right there. He's got the other one. You see the socket on there. No, I'm good. Thank you, Chuck. Those are coming out with ease, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So not a lot of torque on those. Alright, yeah, appreciate it. Can you pull those out with your finger or no? How many are there down there? 2 or 3?
3. There's 2 on the front that are
Oh,
top
yeah.
and bottom,
There we go. You
then
kinda
one
see
on
where
the
he's
top
putting
on the back.
Wrench there.
Hey, keep it down over here. I'm trying to do something here. Such a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Keith, who's the best automaker out there?
Who's the best automaker?
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of vehicle you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I think everybody is really good at certain particular things. You know?
Okay, okay.
I think performance sedans, I think American made, or what's called American made today, I think Dodge is probably far and away.
Okay.
I still feel like Ford pickups are the best pickups, but I'm a little biased because I own one.
Yep, yep. You prefer the V8s in the Fords or the new EcoBoosts or?
No, I'm a turbo guy. You know, I
Yeah.
like my twin turbo V6. I love it. I've always been a turbo guy. I remember the
Yep.
5-liter, Mustangs and Fox bodies and putting turbos on those, and
That's fun. That's cool.
yeah. I think it's a very efficient way to get good horsepower
Yep.
and be,
Think they'll ever bring
environmentally
the?
friendly and
Think
things
they'll
like
ever
that.
bring the V8 back to the Raptor or?
I think to the Raptor probably not.
No, okay.
Will the V8 go away forever? I find that very hard to believe. But
Okay.
it might. But it seems like it would be almost hard for it to go away. Certainly in classic cars, it'll never go away. It'll always be around for those of us that are a little bit older than you and
Yeah.
a lot older than some. They'll always be around.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. So. All right, Travis, how we doing?
Got one out.
You got one out in all this time?
Actually, at first I wasn't holding the ratchet, and it was a real pain in the ass. So I started holding it with my other hand.
Welcome to Tool 101.
So, did you see Chevy's offering the LS 8-cylinder in this one?
No,
I think I heard about that.
They're claiming it makes 3.6 liters.
All right, so it looks like. Oh, got those 3 out there. You can see, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, right in here. Well, that's free here. Hey, Travis, look at this, buddy. Looks like it's free to move out. Can you get it from the bottom or?
As it showed that once you take those bolts out,
Okay.
you slide out.
Oh,
one?
okay. What is that?
I guess it's like a stopper for the shifter.
Okay.
Then you pull.
That come out the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why is it all that random tape on there?
It's
something you put on there?
a gasket.
Oh, it's a gasket.
Yeah.
It's not you don't reuse that?
No.
Okay.
Then you pull this rubber boot off. and you just pop it off the front,
Okay.
and
Oh, there
that
we go.
slides out.
Okay.
Then this, you pull the linkage out and drop it down on the side,
Okay. Oh,
and pull this up through the car.
oh boy, here we go. Look at that.
Forward.
Let's go. Out with the old and with the new. Here we go. Is that it?
Now,
You can't be treating your parts like that.
that's a garbage part.
No. That's a factory part.
Okay, so what are we looking at here? What is that to the side there? Is that the linkage you said?
Yeah, well, the linkage is down on the bottom, that
Okay.
part right there. Then this is just an arm that goes to the top of the transmission that bolts to the top.
Okay, cool. Oh.
Now next, after you install the shifter all on the top, you install this bracket on the transmission. And there's a bigger end that faces the transmission, and then the smaller end faces out. But if you're using the drive shaft loop, then the smaller end faces the transmission. Then you put these arms on, and the one that says drivers goes on the driver's side. And now once you get the cross member all tight, you tighten these two bolts first, then the ones up on top of the arm, then you tighten these two bolts. Then once you get all that tight, then you reattach the cross member transmission mount. All right, now once you tighten everything underneath the car, you move back into the car. And you want to make sure the shifter is in neutral, so it's in a forward gear. As I said, that when you put this on, it will be easier to put on if that's in the middle. Then these little springs are for attention for the shifter. And then they just go in these little pockets. And now you want to put the cartridge in here. And it's a little easier if you put in all these bolts first. Then when you install this, you want that bolt and these bolts facing the passenger side. And it's easier if you put the shifter linkage in neutral. And now once you get this all put on, you want to put the console back on. And now once you get your console back on, you want to put this lock washer on and the ball. The ball. So we got the shifter all back in the car. Everything's all put back together, and man, these throws are, man. So that's it for today's video. The install wasn't too bad. It took about half the day to install the shifter in the car. So if you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up on the videos, and then we'll be having more come soon, and ring that bell. Thanks everyone for watching.